Hey, what is going on, y'all? It is your boy Xeno Martinez here, back with another build video, and today, of course, it is going to be a healer build video, primarily because the 6-pass Madara DLC recently got released last week, and as I mentioned in my other videos, I have definitely been experimenting, and if you watched my backhanded explosion tutorial, then you saw that I was kind of using this build or variation of it in some of the clips. So with that being said, let's get into the video. The first jutsu in our lineup is the Sage Art Shadow Style Thunder Blast, which is available through the 6-paths Madara Uchiha DLC. For our second jutsu, we are using the Shadow Possession Jutsu, which is a non-DLC jutsu available through Shikamaru. And for our secret technique, we are using the Particle Style Atomic Dismantling Jutsu, which is available through the Onoki DLC. For our ninja tools, we are using the Snowball Ornament as well as the Glimmering Flame Scientific Ninja Tool. Now, these ninja tools are not available in the shop, so if you don't already have them, then I do apologize about that. Now, as far as our stats, there are two different builds that I was using. Here is the first setup for the build as well as the second one. Here it goes right here. First thing I would like to say is that for the Snowball Ornament, as you can see from these clips, it cannot be blocked. So if you do hit your opponents with it and they're blocking, it will guarantee a hit as well as some damage dealt. When it comes to the Particle Style secret technique, I will say this, that the buff definitely has helped to increase its tracking, but the truth is that at times it still can be a little wonky. So my recommendation is to definitely either use Thunder Blast or the Snowball Ornament to set up the secret technique to ensure that it doesn't miss. Now, when talking about Thunder Blast as a setup, I want you to see here in this clip that there is a very strong possibility that when you use it, the jutsu will glitch out, allowing your opponents to basically somehow not get hit with the jutsu. So just be mindful that when running Thunder Blast, there's a very strong possibility that may happen. When thinking about how the build works, there's a few different ways in which you can set it up. Here you can obviously see that I'm using the Snowball Ornament to impact my opponent's mobility, allowing me to use Thunder Blast as a setup for Shadow Possession. But if you hold Thunder Blast for about a second, that's when it actually activates the debuff, meaning that the substitution has been taken away from your opponents, and in addition to that, they have been debuffed when it comes to their defense. So when you're combining Thunder Blast with Shadow Possession, something to also consider is that when you pop Shadow Possession on your opponents, what actually ends up happening is that not only are their substitutions reset, but also their ninjutsus, meaning that if they don't have their secret technique, that's basically all they have nothing available to combat you. So that's something to definitely keep in mind when utilizing this build. And with that being said, let's just take a look at a compilation of some clips I have working and using this build in the pit.